lost the basketball.
14 points. Morris is on Murray. Harris, George right there. The perimeter defense of the Clippers on display. Shot clock at 4. This is Jokic. And he goes up against Zubac and threw it away. It's intercepted by Leonard. Off to the races and a quick Denver foul. So coming in, Reg, coming into the playoffs, who were your two final teams? Look at this as he just put it back up and through with a lot of congestion around.
Well, this has been 2 seasons for me, and I have stayed consistent.
Okay.
In the West, I've always had the Clippers. I thought the Clippers were the most versatile, athletic, deepest team of winning the West. And I had Milwaukee. And Miami just, they took them out their style. They beat them up.
Good block by Jokic.
And pretty much pumped them. So right now, Miami's playing better, just as good as anyone.
There's a drive. It's by Grant. How's that Valley handle? He did not. Gary Harris, by the way, picked up a foul moments ago. That was his first for Denver. Here's Kawhi. Ooh, he went down awkwardly. 3, Beverly, and there was a whistle.
Well, machines aren't used to falling to the ground, Harlan, so
yeah.
It always looks awkward.
All right, Miller. 2 fouls now. Jokic. I got a momentary screen right there. There was a foul. It's on Denver's Dean. Guys are fighting through screens, trying to swim around it to the chagrin of Michael Malone, who has taken this franchise in the last 4 years and increased their win total. He was going to do it again this year, but we know about the season being stopped that he's improved them by 3, 7, 6, and 8 wins. He's had a complete ascendancy and feels very good without mortgaging their future. Leonard over Grant. Offensive rebound, Morris. New shot clock, grazed the iron, and Jokic comes out on Beverly, who wants him to clear out. Here he goes, trying to ply his way in. Outside to Kawhi, 1 to fire, 3, no, picked up by Millsap. 2.5 to play in the half. Murray. Denver shooting 41%.
You got the switch you wanted now.
Yep.
If you're Murray.
A lot of times you've been sending Zubac out there to get it. Shot clock at 3. Murray will scoop it home. Pretty play by Jamal Murray.
Well, he knew there wasn't a shot blocker with Zubac guarding him on the perimeter.
Beverly will tee one up from 3. Patrick Beverly. He's in a couple trades.
9 as a team for the Clippers in this first half.
Floater, Murray. Clipper rebound, George. Paul's got 3 boards, 3 assists, and 13 points. Here he goes with Kawhi inside, knifing out of bounds off L.A.
Did you see Kawhi Leonard just move Jokic out of the way on that drive? I mean, like he wasn't even there.
So strong, and his hands
are
so strong. Deceptively so. The good ones always disguise how they use their power. Getting the angle, getting the right grip. Grant, 3. Rebound by Morris.
Grant has struggled in this series as well. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Morris, double figures every game of the series, and he books one right there. Nice shot by Marcus Morris. Morris puts that up and in. He has found the stroke. In this series, he's had 11 points, 12, 11, and in game 1, 18. And tonight, Morris has got 5. The NBA on TNT brought to you by the first ever K5 from Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA, and by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle insurance. Or visit Progressive.com. Murray, Jokic, with a 14-footer that will not drop. Millsap in there battling for him. The kicks back out to Marino. New shot clock, less than a minute to play in the second half. Issue backs again on Murray. Jokic outside. Beverly the close and a foul down low. And Morris and Millsap. Chin to chin, eye to eye. And they got to be separated. Two rugged players.
And if you're Morris, you got to be careful here because you've got up 3-1. Yes.
He was fined coming into the series with a hit on Doncic. $35,000. And the league had said when they fined him, he has been disciplined on several occasions for physical altercations on the court.
And look, I mean, him and Beverly, they're the enforcers on this team. They're the guys that do all the dirty work. But you also have to be smart, too. Being up 3-1 and a chance to move on to the conference finals in the starting lineup.
Morris picked up
Tussle down low right
foul.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, Millsap
was pushing.
Took exception. I mean, this should be a double technical, and let's move on.
But we know
Morris got the technical.
Morris got the tee. Here is Murray at the line. That's the third tee on Marcus Morris. But at the same time, while he's being assessed and fined, that is in the postseason, of course, the third tee in this postseason. He does bring a grittiness to this team that Doc likes. And we talked about this when the series began, Reggie, how the Clippers may be as physical a team that remains of the teams in the playoffs.
And Michael Malone was kind of alluding to that with us, that our young team, they've always been on their heels when we played the Clippers because they come out and they punch us in the mouth and we never react. Millsap, the veteran on this team who's been in a lot of playoff wars and been around the block, trying to, stand up and saying, look, at times we've got to be the bully here. We've got to fight back.
Beverly's got 10, got the screen, opens the door and can't exploit it with a Grant rebound, and Murray the other way, 5 of 15. 13 points, only nugget in double figures, reaching in, Paul George and a foul. With 26 seconds to play in the first half.
This is how Murray is somewhat finding his rhythm, getting fouled, going to the free throw line. A guy who has really struggled in this series with the length of the Clippers.
Murray in the 4 games coming into the series had scored 159 points, had 3 straight games of 40-plus points in that Utah series. Subscribe to the Steam Room podcast with Ernie Johnson and Charles Barkley. It's presented by Tractor Supply Company. Download new episodes every Thursday wherever you get your podcast. Reggie and I, on the way over today in the bus from our hotel, we're downloading the podcast and going to listen to it tonight.
Well, I already had it.
Oh, you did?
I
did. It was just downloaded today.
I watched Maria Taylor from ESPN was just on the Steam Room, and it was a fascinating conversation. It looked like Maria and Ernie kind of ganged up on Charles, which everyone does. Georgia versus Auburn.
A couple Georgia Bulldogs.
Yes.
Right. Difference of a second game clock, shot clock, and then maybe 2 seconds now that I look at it. Guy trying to pry his way in. Williams a 3. That's no good. Plumlee's got the ball. Final seconds. Plumlee, and good if it goes.